Oh, you hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? It's Big P here. You know, don't you? You know. The biggest gob in sport. I say the things that nobody dare say. Today I'm joined by Gary Cornforth from Droylsden in Manchester with his business partner Richard from Leicester. They've got no else better to do than terrorise me here in Rotherham. Gary, why are you in my building today? What's happening?
We're in your building today, Russ, to promote Welcome Estates, of course, but more particularly to promote Poker Corner Introducers.
Yeah, okay.
Richard runs a scheme in Spain for golfers to promote introducers for the Belgian Golf Society.
Yeah.
We want to bring that scheme here to Manchester for you, for your followers, subscribers, followers, whoever, to become an introducer for Porky's Corner.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Anybody that writes in, right? Name, address, telephone number, requesting a Porky Corner business card, which is one of these, it's got a QR code on the back, that makes them an official introducer for Porky's Corner. You will send them one in the post. Anybody who becomes an introducer for Porky's Corner will weekly be entered into this tombola draw, and whoever's drawn out will get £50 cash.
Well, I personally think that's a bit mad handing money out, because you're going to get loads of people wanting to do it, aren't you? And I'll be rushed off my feet with all replies, won't I?
Well, that's good business. Hopefully, don't worry.
Well, you're going to give it away every week?
Yes. If you're rushed off your feet.
Why don't you just give it me?
No, being rushed off your feet is good. That's a healthy problem. We can deal with that later.
Right, okay.
Don't worry. You've got 30,000 followers in total, including
I thought I had about 12,000
subscribers, but the other 18,000.
You mean the other accounts that don't subscribe?
Yeah, we'd like them to subscribe, because we can see you more.
Well, there was 60,000 odd last month that watched it and only 12 subscribed, so where's the other 50? Why are they not pressing the subscribe button?
More importantly, why are they not sharing?
Well, a lot of people do share them, because we get to check that out on analytics, if they share things or not.
Yeah, if they share. I mean, the example is, for example, if somebody does become a Porky Corner introducer and they're lucky enough to be entered into the draw and get sent this by you, Russ, that means they're carrying it in a purse or wallet for you, male or female. It means that if they're in a pub, bar, restaurant, anywhere, talking to friends, family, right, and the people that they're talking to are interested in buying a property in Spain, it's very simple. They get that Porky Corner discount. Just hold that, please, sir.
No worries.
And they scan that QR code on the back there. And what comes up is the Porky Corner, refer a friend scheme. And on there, if you refer somebody, you put your details there, their details there. If they buy, you get what it says on the tin. And all these are just examples. 149,000 property bought from us. You get 700. Your subscriber follower gets 745. These are all in euros, but obviously it's in pounds. 275,000 villa bought from us. Your follower gets 1,375.
What's that? 0.5%?
It's 0.5% on a new build, and it's 0.25% on a resale. Me and Richard get asked all the time when we go through that process, what's the catch? We normally say, what do you mean? What's the catch? Are you telling me that I just refer a friend that buys a villa off you and I could earn €1,085? Yeah, absolutely. It's a genuine scheme. It's rife in Spain. It's in 100 bars, pubs and restaurants within 20-30 mile of our core where we're based. But we do properties from Denia up north on the Costa Blanca down as far as the Mar Menor. So we've got a full range of properties, new and resale.
It's a proven track marketing tool for me in Spain. Every week the society that I'm affiliated with come in and show their cards to me, and that's the only way they can win their €50. So a lot of response from them.
We've also got two other things that we want to introduce, Russ, to help promote people becoming an introducer for you. One is, as I've discussed 2 weeks ago on the show, and it's called Boxers in Need. what can I say is for everybody that introduces for you, I'll put 5p towards boxes in need. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, right? But if 10,000 becomes 30,000 and 30,000 becomes 100,000, 5p's, it starts becoming money. Yeah,
That's 20 grand, isn't it, that?
it's 20 grand. You know, so let's have people enrolling, becoming introducers.
You know boxing, Gary, let me just say this, boxing's and surrounding stuff around my channel, it's the wrong, I think, you start throwing money around boxing and that, people are not going to say no, are they? You've got to be careful with stuff like this, I think.
Well, look, at the end of the day, our business is about numbers,
Yeah,
right? And if somebody's carrying your business card in their purse or wallet,
yeah,
right, they're conscious, and all our scheme is about is getting people to think, right?
Okay.
Because everybody knows somebody who's looking to buy a property in Spain. They might not think they do. People say to me, well, I don't know nobody. And then I say to them, well, where do you work? Oh, such and such. Well, what, does your boss not have a property? Oh, right, yeah, mate, yeah. Ah, right. So it's about getting people to think.
yeah. Alright.
And the third thing, besides boxes in need and besides the £50 cash, all in need of getting introduced is for you, Russ, but obviously for us, is we're going to do a Porky Corner t-shirt.
Do you want to just get one of them t-shirts, John?
Have you got
me off
get a t-shirt, and each week you will give a Porky Corner t-shirt away to anybody that can answer your quiz question properly. Right?
Look at this.
This is an official Porky Corner t-shirt.
That'll fit a small man.
That as you can see there, the QR disc is exactly the same as what's there. It's what's on the business card.
Yeah.
You scan it, always lead to Rome. Yeah. So each week, anybody that can answer the quiz question will win a Porky Corner t-shirt. So that's three things going: something good for boxing, boxers in need, a t-shirt, and obviously £50 cash. Now, can I give you the first question for this week for someone that win a t-shirt?
You want that,
Yeah.
Okay.
Who can tell Porky what they need to do to enrol as a Porky Corner introducer? Now, if somebody doesn't know that, after this conversation, I'm doing something wrong.
Right, okay. That about it then, guys,
Make
yeah?
any sense? Anything else to add? Anybody?
No, well, listen, you've got to try and think outside the box, haven't you?
Well,
You are a trier.
Big thing for me is boxers in need. I said it in my house last week.
Yeah.
Right, there are a lot of boxers, there are a lot of youngsters. We've been to see a couple of gyms and people that are struggling to get back into boxing.
Liam Cameron last night, what did you
Liam
think?
Cameron last night. Yeah, well, he's 30 years of age.
32.
Is he 32? I thought he said he was 30.
He probably got confused, Liam, because he didn't go to school much, did you, Liam?
Well, I thought he was 30.
Well, he said he was 30, didn't he?
I said in the summer he'll be serious and he's dropping the weight off.
Well, he's got
He
4.5
could come
stone
over
to
and-
take
he
off,
could
hasn't he?
Come over and stop with me and do some summer camp training.
Him and Chris will take you up on your opportunity to do warm-up training, because they love to get in the sun
Yeah.
if you're training.
And then today we've been to where have we been today? Sorry, Clinton's place.
Clinton Woods, yeah.
Yeah, Clinton's got a hard-working place there.
I'm the breakfast boy, and I mean that to any man out there what thinks he can take John Fury, because I'm the best fighter out there. There's nobody can beat me, because I'm willing to die and give me life and get 35 years before I lose. I'm an extremely violent man when it comes down to the old fisticuffs, because I'll do anything I can to win. And I call street fighting. It's a dangerous job, and I'm a dangerous dude. Unbeaten. Step in my face, they'll come into breakfast, mate, because I know I can fight. And I'm a dangerous mother, believe me. I'm the real deal, mate. And that goes out to anybody who thinks they can take me today or any other day. It's finished in one way. Them splattered up the floor and the head kicked off.
He's got again a lot of young guns and people that need support. He talks about having no transport. You know, hopefully, 10,000. If we can get boxers in need, the likes of Eddie and Frank Warren, they should join in.
They probably do behind the scenes out at small clubs out, but don't shout about it. I know Eddie does. I know it's true that as well.
So
I give Eddie some stick, but he does help people.
Do you think Eddie will become an introducer for Porky's Corner?
No, Eddie probably
not.
I don't think he would. He's not keen on me, but I'm not keen on him.
Really?
No, I'm not. So
I like
why
it.
don't you send Eddie an email and ask him then, Gary?
I will do it.
Email him, eddie.earn@matchroom.com. Ask him, say, Eddie, I can start on Porky's.
I've said that before, but I think you've got a lot more people out there that respect you than don't.
Well, listen, you've got to look at it like this, right? I think I put 3 billboards up asking Eddie to come on my channel and nothing back. And so that's as far as I go. I'm not really bothered about having him on now. He's had his chance. He don't want to come on because I'm going to be strict with him with questions, aren't I? If I'm going to give him an hard time, he ain't going to come on. They're not all like Dennis, who don't know what I'm going to ask him, and I can stick it to him. Because when Dennis is under pressure with me with questions, he turns it into banter, doesn't he, or changes it.
I'm sure Eddie can.
And Eddie could do
I
that,
don't think
but
Eddie'd be afraid
no, Eddie. If I asked Eddie questions, I'd tie him in knots. I'd tie him in knots.
Believe it or not, I've actually emailed Eddie some time ago now about this scheme.
Oh, you haven't, have you?
A long time ago.
Your groupie.
It'll be lost in his junk mail, I'm sure.
He'd be lost in his spam.
Yeah. Yeah. But the likes of Eddie could come on board and make a big difference.
They could.
There are lots of people who you know, Russ, that could come on and make a
I'm sure they could, but a lot of people I know, like you've seen today, they're busy, aren't they? Dennis was busy. You met Dennis, you met Clinton. The busy
Clinton
people,
was really
aren't they?
busy, yeah.
Clinton's up to eyes in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
You've met Chris Smedley, he's a Tyler day, and he's running that gym at night. There's not 2 minutes, have they?
Yeah. Nice guys though.
Nice
Normal
people,
guys.
yeah. Normal.
You know.
Liam's a nice guy.
And this is the I mean, is this what you call grassroots, where they?
This is grassroots. Yeah, well, yeah. There's the. You know when you go to them gyms yesterday and today. There's no prima donnas there, is there? Everybody's doing the work, aren't they, in the gym? There's nobody giving it the big one, is there?
No.
And that's because there's no money around. It's grassroots, isn't it? Now, if you were going into a professional boxing gym, there's a bit of edge in there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, but we'll go to.
I'm into the grassroots, as I've told you.
Yeah, I know you like that, don't
I
you?
support Chadderton Boxing
Club. Yeah,
we've got them through, and anybody that we can help, if we can get this fund going. I think it would be a good thing for everyone. I
do. Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Richard, Gary?
No, I just want to finish.
Yeah,
we want as many people carrying them around in their purse or wallet.
Oh, with my phone number on.
The Porky's Corner. It's not got your phone number on. Oh, it has got your number on.
Yeah, go and show Will my number.
Do you not want? Well, do you prefer the discs?
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm not bothered if I don't recognise them.
If somebody is prepared to carry that in their purse or wallet for you, they're a friend.
Yeah.
And they're looking out for you and they want to promote Porky Corner.
Well, look, if they have one in their pocket and they know somebody is interested in buying something, they'll tell them. And if they don't, they won't, will they?
And as I've just shown, the examples, it's not complicated, this scheme, but look, we've talked for 15 minutes, but it's not that complicated. Scan the code and it's self-explanatory. The examples of what the person scanning the code can earn are on there. Yeah? So it's in everybody's interest. It's a win-win all round. We call it a people's scheme in Spain, because this is not aimed at a person buying a property in Spain. It's aimed at somebody who might know a person that's buying a property in Spain.
Right.
That's everybody. Everybody. All 4 of us know somebody who might be buying a property in Spain, don't we? You do, I do, we do. Yeah. We recommend them and we make money by it. That's all we're really putting out to all your subscribers and followers. Make some money.
If people who follow my channel, if you're interested in doing something like this, send me your email, and the first 100, we're going to put them in that tombola that Gary's bought, and we're going to pill somebody out, and they're going to get 50 quid and a business card in post.
Yes, and you'll be in there every week. Once you're an introducer for Porky's Corner, you've got the chance of winning 50.
Well, if you do that for a year, that's 2,600 quid.
Yeah. We'll do it for as long as it takes.
Well, I'll give you a juice, Gary. You'd like to see things to end.
Yeah. Well, we'll certainly give it 12 months, and hopefully that'll be long enough to really encourage people to get behind Porky's Corner.
We'll all be at it within that time, I'm sure we will be.
Yeah. We will. We're here for the long haul, Russ.
Alright then, well, is that it, chaps? I'll wrap it up.
Cheers, Rob.
Yeah.
Right, you heard what Gary said. You heard what he said, so if you're interested, email me pokecorner@mail.com. We'll put you in there and I'll personally make sure you get 50 bangers.
Direct into your bank account.
Oh, so after post that they'll put it in your bank.
We'll put it straight in your bank.
They'll probably think it's a scam on here.
No,
It ain't, like,
we don't do scams.
we understand that, but
Anybody who wants to know more about Welcome Estates, just go to welcomeestates-.com.
and that, I'm afraid, is that. You anything to add, John?
No, that's fine. Thank you.
John's
Go on.
our YouTube commercial expert
John in pub last night.
in the background
So
there.
you want John in?
What was you singing, John?
That's
Sang-
nice.
sang-
John Legend. All of me.
Sang as a song, all of me.
I said, John, what do you want to drink? He said, sparkling water. So I did a Steve Ansel on him. I said, John, for a minute there, I thought you said you wanted to drink in my company sparkling water, didn't you, John? And you did, didn't you?
Correct. Body of a temple.
The only thing you want to say, Rich?
No, I'm good.
Richard, thanks for flying over, mate. Yeah, helping us with this.
Flown Richard in all the way from Spain just for this today.
Yeah,
16 degrees to 4.
Yeah,
What's all that about?
I know, yeah. You bet you spend more time here, Richard, than you do in Spain now.
The measurement on Spain and the UK through the winter months is 10 degrees here is 20 degrees in Spain.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
Okie
nice.
dokie. Alright then, don't forget, buy before the boom. Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.